Yo, what up, though? There we go. What up? What up? What up? What up? Finally, I don't know why I was having technical difficulties. It didn't want to go live for whatever reason. But what up, though? Can y'all hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. What up? Just want to see if y'all can hear me right quick before I turn on these cameras. What up, though? See if I can make sure y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right. All right. Danny said yes. All right. What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me go and get this camera on because I don't know. StreamYard acting up today. What up, though? Hold up. Let me get this other little light. Hold up just a second. All right. What up, though? What's good? Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday to y'all. Salute to everybody. What up, though? We go on ahead, check in right quick. Let's see who's in here. LB is up in this joint. What up, though? Adrian. What up, though? Just G. What up, though? What's good? Jimmy and this bad boy. Soul Bro, what up? Kurt is in here. What up, though? What's good? Biggs, what's up, Biggs? What's good with you? Hope all is well. Danny, what up, though? Vincent, what up, though? What is good? Who else is up? What up, though? Thunder, what up, though? Kev, what's up? What's good? We got Mike up in this joint. What up, though? What is good? He said, hey, those are my sneakers. Hey. Show enough say he's not here. What up, though? Show enough. What is good? Mike Morrison, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? James, what up, though? What's good? We got Dave in this joint. What is up? So I do want to tell y'all, turn that down just a little bit. Over the weekend, I had a good weekend, honestly, to tell you the truth. Because I went and, well, first of all, my son game, both of them, they are still undefeated. I think he did 25 carries for 151 yards. So that was pretty good. 1 touchdown, 1 fumble where he got his own player as they was wrapping him up. His own player kicked the ball out of his hand. So it was 1 little fumble that little hiccup, but it was friendly fire. But they still won, respectively. So they continue on. We got a game this Friday, and then we got the big game next Friday. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Also, guys, as you saw right here, I went and saw Smile. All right. I went and saw Smile. Has anybody saw this film yet? Has anyone saw the film Smile yet? All right. I just want to see if y'all saw that film yet, man. Because honestly, if you haven't, I suggest that you go and see it. If you're into horror films, to me, it was okay with me. Different, without no movie spoilers, but I'll probably do some spoilers next week, or maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. But it definitely was some spoilers. Not no spoilers. It was definitely a good film. I gave it like a 7.5, somewhere around there. Closer to 8 though, because of the storytelling, mental health, and It was just crazy, man. To me, it was a good film. you know. So if you didn't see it, I suggest that you see it if you're into horror films, because it was quite different. A lot of what they call it, uh, what they call it, like what they call it, the scary, the scary part where they just the music and I don't forget what they call it, but a little scare tactic, music, everything. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Unc B, what up, though? What's good? What up, though? Dave said, "How do you send another APK to a client in another state?" You send anywhere. Send anywhere is a great app. Um, you send anywhere. You can do it, or you can create a generic Gmail and use the Google Drive. That way, you give them the username and password of an email you just created, and they can get it from there as well. What up, though, Thomas? Yeah, it definitely was blood and gore. Pretty solid though. It was pretty solid. I liked it. Some horror films I'm like, but then you got some, that this one was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like I said, it was the number one film in America. I don't know about the world, but probably was in the world, but it was number one and got great reviews. So check it out. I'm telling you, they got some little, I don't forget what they even call it. They call it scared something like scared frames. Hold on, because let me see. Let me see. Like jump scares. That's what it is. I ain't even look it up yet. They got a few jump scares that kind of make you think, man. I think I only covered my eyes on one because I ain't know what the heck was coming out. I ain't know what the heck was coming out. So I only did one. All right. I only did the one. Yep. So that's what I I checked out, and went and saw it. I saw it what? Sunday? Was it Sunday? I think I saw it Sunday morning. So, I'll be creeping into the films and everything like that. What up, though? What's good? What's good? What's good? Next level. What up, though? So, bro, say, yo, Dale was tossing popcorn in the air, scared. Keisha was like, sit still. Nah, man. I actually went by myself. Sometimes I go to the show by myself. My wife don't like them type of films. Like movies like that, she don't care. Now, if she with me, she'll go. She really don't like them spirited type, demonic type movies and stuff like that. Now she'll go and see Jason, but the spirited movies and stuff like that, she don't like those. So today, I mean that day yesterday, I was solo. I went early in the morning, got out of there just in time. So when I came home, the football game was on. But I think it was a very good film, though. I mean, like I said, the jump scares had me, but it was one scene, though, man. No, actually, it was two scenes in that movie. And I was sitting back like, I'm looking at the screen sheet. And then it was another one, man. I was like this. I was leaned back in the chair and I put my hand across my because I'm like, oh man. And look, it had to be about because it was early, it was a 10 a.m. film, and the movie is about 2 hours long. So you figure I got out of there like 12 o'clock, a little bit after 12. And man, it was interesting though. It was definitely worth it, in my opinion, when seeing a horror film. I think it was way better than Nope. I tell you that crap. I tell you, way better than Nope. So I like it. I think if you're liking horror films, You definitely like this one. I think it was worth it. Honestly, it was worth it. They dragged it out a little bit, but it was definitely worth it, man. Because there was some scenes in there. Like I said, if you're a jumpy person on some jump scares, then you definitely gonna jump on this one. Definitely gonna jump on this one. Up so. Also, guys, because I know today is Monday, don't forget to smack that thumbs up. Um, thank y'all for tuning in. So definitely, smack that thumbs up. Also, I got a little beef with what's going on with Apple TVs. Um, Apple TV has suddenly inflated the prices. Now, all this time for 4 months, you saw it as low as $109, but usually the 32 gig is what, 119, and the 64, the 64 is 139 or either 144 or something like that. Have y'all saw the prices lately of these Apple devices? These Apple TV 4Ks? It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And now I don't know if they've been watching us and they actually seeing like people get onto this devices as of late. Because usually my videos do anywhere, a live show may do anywhere between 15 to 2,500 in views, depending on what topic we're talking about. But all of a sudden, they have jumped, and it is crazy. The prices that they have on this bad boy. It is totally crazy. Um, Let me do this. Let me see right here. I do have it up on my screen. Um, it is it's crazy the price that they had this bad boy. Let me do this right quick. Let me share my screen. I'm talking about went up. Here's my screen right here. Look at that price for 32 gig. All right. Now, just a week ago, this one was 119. I don't know what is up with the price. I could not tell you what's going on with the price. We can go to Best Buy as well. Let's go to Best Buy. And I would type in Apple TV 4K. And look at the prices. What the heck done happened to man, what the heck happened? Could it have been us, meaning myself and y'all, that caused these prices to go up? This is the highest I ever seen it within the last 3 months. I'm not going to even lie to you. The 64 is 200 bucks. The 32 is 179 at Best Buy. Hell no. I'm with you. Hey, show enough. I'm with you. Look, Kaz say, yeah. I would not doubt it. Because are they watching us? Do they know that they have a great device and people are jumping on it? And with creators such as myself and others actually presenting this to um where people can actually see it to cause the prices to jump like this. I'm telling you, it's been 3 4 months. Honestly, I never saw the price. I never saw the Apple TV 4K 64 200 bucks. Never, ever, ever, ever saw it. I'm just being real. I'm being absolutely real. I never saw it that high. But it's crazy how I go on there because someone actually asked about it. My daughter just got one. And this is how I recognize it. My daughter bought one Thursday. It came in Thursday. And I told her, I said, which one did you get? The 32 or the 64? She said, I got the 32. I say, how much was yours? She said, I got it from Amazon. It was 160 something, 60 something. I say, what? And she still, she get the little Amazon price. She is like, but it was 180. And I'm like, 160? I'm like, no, you must have got the 64. That's what I'm thinking, like, maybe they'd have went up a couple dollars on the 64. And she showed it to me. It was the Apple TV 4K, 32 gig. And I went on Amazon and it was 180. It was what you see right now, it was 180. And then again, and then when and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I could not believe that this device jumped like that. And I'm thinking they are watching, guys. They're not, listen, for the real creators that actually know devices, I ain't saying I'm all geeky with all the specs and the SOC number and all of that. I'm not saying all of that. But they actually know what they're doing. And for them to have this device on sale, look, I ain't think it was on sale. I think when I caught it for 109 on Amazon Prime Day, I thought that was good. But are you telling me this device, at least the 32 gig, are you telling me that this device was the original price was 179 and it was on sale for 4 months? I have never heard of that. And I just think this is a shame what Apple done. I think it is a premium device. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think this is a premium device, but I think that's a little bit out of hand. Honestly, when you have other devices that are capable of doing the same thing that this device does, and a lot of the applications that you can get are free. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Infuse. I love iPlay. I love the X IPTV on it. I love it. As a player, it's just a nice, smooth device. Once you learn how to get everything going, it's just so smooth. I'm talking about just smooth. The colors are vivid. It looks beautiful. Everything about it. But I just believe that these prices that we see on our screens right now is terrible. It's very terrible. And I hope that they do something. Maybe they just went up for a week. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. But this was bad. This is bad. So that is my take on it. Really, when we're actually sitting back and displaying this and saying, look, get this device, get this device, get this device, get this device. I'm going to tell y'all, if you're planning on getting it, wait till the price go down. That's just what I'm going to say. Because I don't think you should get this device at definitely not a 64 at no 200 and the 32 at no 180. I just think we have so many other devices that are capable of doing the same thing and getting the job done. But if once it go back down, maybe they're waiting to I don't know. Maybe next week it'll be back on sale. But this is totally um, um, out of the pocket. Honestly, this is out of pocket. Really, when I'm sitting back telling folk, get this device, get this device. Right now, I'm gonna tell you to hold your money in your pocket. Hold your money in your pocket because this right here is unacceptable. All right. But I do want to let everybody know um the Fire TVs, the sticks, the cube, everything about this bad boy is on sale. So if you someone that get your hustle on with the 4K Max, look, you got the 4K for 25 bucks. You got the regular Fire TV stick, third gen, 20 bucks. If you're not grabbing this, these are great, great devices for the holidays. Not expensive. You can get your Christmas over quickly. Listen, do what I do. This is what I do right here. I grab these devices and I just pass them out. It is what it is. And a lot of people, they be like, oh, thanks. Thanks, Dale. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And then they got the Fire TV, the second gen. Now at Best Buy is 120. On Amazon, it's is it 59? The Fire TV Cube? I think it's 59. All right. But if you go to Best Buy, they will price match this bad boy. All right. They will price match it. So if you go to Best Buy, just be like, hey, man. And then they got the refurbished one, which is always good. A refurbished, don't get mixed up with the refurbished, guys. Refurbished could mean that somebody got it, they didn't know how to use it. It's an open box. It's the same thing as an open box that somebody could have sent back, or it could have been something wrong with it. Maybe the remote did not work correctly and somebody sent it back and they figured it out and gave it a whole new remote control. But again, these are great devices that you can give someone, and at 60 bucks, you can't beat it. I think you know how I feel about them the Fire TV Cube. Y'all know how I feel. And then again, if you're going to get the new one, here it is right here. It will be out. But I'm telling y'all, if you wait about 3 weeks, it will be cheaper. I don't know if it's going to be 79, 89, maybe 100 bucks. All right? Maybe 100 bucks. I did go on AFTV. All right? So AFTV What News? And I did see that some people, what the heck is this? I said AFTV. AFTV news.com. I think that's the website, right? That's the website, right? I did go on here and they actually had something where the this is now I'm going to talk about this in another video. Maybe go live tomorrow and talk about this because I do have an Echo Show 15, as y'all know. Pretty cool. And you see it right here. This is probably on Whoop. I'm not for sure. But when you scroll down, you see some new remotes. But then they said select customers get $40 off the new third gen Fire TV Cube, dropping it to 99 bucks. So just be on the lookout just in case you're one of the ones who they reached out to and say, hey, if you want to get this brand new device, you can get it for 100 bucks. I think that's amazing. That is amazing that what we can do with these devices. I'm loving these remote controls. As you see, they got some remote control, the new remote controls right here. I am digging what um, Amazon is doing with their devices. Also, there's a great article that says third gen Fire TV Cube will likely dethrone the Nvidia Shield in raw performance. Now, remember when I actually said something last week about this? This could be a game. Well, this device is going to be a game changer. That's all you have to do is look on the back of this device. It will be a game changer, but I'm wondering what all is going to come with this device. I'm telling you now, if this device come with a Plex server, it's lights out for the Nvidia Shield. I'm telling you that now, and the reason I'm telling you this is because everybody, I'm gonna tell you, it's probably about 5 to 10% of the people who have an Nvidia Shield actually use it for gaming. You don't see nobody on YouTube saying, hey, I'm about to go live or I'm about to be on Twitch playing the Nvidia game, the Nvidia Shield, using it to run a Twitch or on YouTube live or anything. You just don't see it. Is it capable and can you? Absolutely. But people are rather use the PS5 or the Xbox, even the Nintendo Switch instead of the Nvidia Shield. Now, and that's just the honest truth. And again, that's why I had to mention earlier why um you got to get to know your clientele. It's no way I'm going to tell someone to go out there and purchase the Nvidia Shield just to watch third party applications. It's absolutely not. I would rather go ahead and get them a Fire TV Cube, which is $60 if you want some premium, or get them a stick. You can get a 4K stick for $25. All right. People, if you're a hustler, you should be getting your hustle on. I don't care if you got to go to Target price match, Walmart price match, Best Buy price match. If Amazon is tripping on limiting you to maybe 2 or 3 devices, go to these stores. Everybody got a Walmart, and I know somebody got a Best Buy and a Target nearby. Go up in there. Pay for one at one. Listen, if you're gonna get 3 or 4, pay for one at one register. Go back, put it in your car. Go back, go to another register. Then go back to your car. Then you can go into the electronics and say, "Hey, I need these," and get you another 4 or 5 or whatever limit they have. In Target, you can get on if you want to. Um, and it's just so interesting what we have here today and the technology that's available to us. But if it's up to me, I would tell y'all do not pay that money for the Apple TV. Not right now, not at these prices. These are unacceptable right here. I wouldn't dare tell y'all to go spend $200 on the Apple TV 4K. And I'm just being real with you. All right. I'm being absolutely real with you. Do not do it. Wait for it to go down. All right. Wait for it. Any questions? What's up, William? What up, though? What is good? What's up, Rose? Rodney? What up, though? Who up in here? Uh Brooklyn Cord Cutters up in here. What up, though? What's good? Johnny, what up, though? What's good? They say, Dale, keep talking bad about it. They might drop the price. They might, because I just think that is crazy how this device has been on sale for the last 3 to 4. I'm going to say 4. I just think it's just something is going on. And I think they have maybe watched and saw that their numbers went up a little bit and said, hold up, let's go ahead and get this inflation. All right. I mean, that's just what it is crazy. Max say, yo, I paid 75 for Apple TV HD, 113 for Apple TV 4K. Now that price is about normal. I agree with you. And Mac, I paid 109 for mine's the original, but then I paid 119 for the remaining devices. In my home right now, I got what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then my daughter got one. So it's 4 Apple TV products in my home right now. 4 of them, absolutely, and they all work well. William said, "Yeah, that 179 I paid that, and my Apple TV is 2 years old, and now it's 4K, 32 is high premium price though. Yeah, that's a little bit too pricey. What up, Superdell? Long time. The Nvidia Shield is that price. Come back home, brother. We would take you back into the Android family. I'm not an Apple fan at all. Keep doing what you do, bro. I still got my Nvidia Shield, even though it's starting to make some noise. It's right up under my desk here. I do use it. It's still right here. Even if I share my screen right now, it's still here. I still use it. I still use it. It's still available to me. I got the remote right here in my hand. I still use it. Um, but I just don't use it to its capabilities. I'm not a gamer, and I know with some of the devices that I have now, it does the same thing, and that's why I was saying, Johnny, it's just it's so many devices that does the same thing, and I'm talking about premium devices at a lower rate. But the Nvidia Shield, like I said, I don't use it as my Plex, even though I did a video on how to set the Nvidia Shield up and connect your movie media or your movie library and put it on your home network. I just did a video. What was that, about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago? So it should be out. But the Nvidia Shield, I mean, I just don't use it like that. I think it was great when it came out, but I think it's they haven't done nothing with it. I mean, nothing new has come out. It's still a premium device, but I mean, it's just the same. I mean, honestly, it does me no justice. I'll tell you that, because I got other devices that does the same thing. So that's the only thing. And like I said, Johnny, you heard me say it here a bunch of times. If we had what we have now, back when the Nvidia Shield came out, the Nvidia Shield, a lot of Nvidia Shield would not be in anyone's home. I'm guaranteed you. The only reason why people got the Nvidia Shield, because it was like the only mainstream device that was out, very powerful, easy to set up. You can throw your third party apps on it. You can game on it and all of that. But then after that, then what? All these other devices came out where, where you can do the same thing except for the gaming portion. And I think that's where the disconnect, because you don't even see people even talking. They don't do videos on the Nvidia Shield. They do not. They do not. It's on every device but the Nvidia Shield, because the Nvidia Shield has just said, look, it is what it is. We're not coming out with anything new. Hey, it's either you got it or you don't. Unless somebody say, hey, Dale, can you set up an Nvidia Shield for me? They will not get that Nvidia Shield. They will not. People say, yeah, that's crazy. Got one 2 weeks ago at Best Buy. 7. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. And it's just crazy how they just it just how they inflated it just like that. And I believe, honestly, I'm just be honest, it's certain. I'm not saying they watching me, but what I am saying, they actually saw that some community all of a sudden start boosting this Apple TV. Not just me. There are other creators on YouTube that actually been saying, hey, Apple TV. And the algorithm is getting out there and the prices is going up. They not the prices, but the sales of that device has went up. I guaranteed it. I guaranteed it. Because that's all you need, is a reputable person to sit back and say, listen, this device is better than what you think it is. And when you start getting that, people will, I'm telling you, when you have somebody who you can trust, when you have somebody who you can trust and say, listen, look, these are the only apps I use. Yeah, I did pay for the apps, but the apps is worth it. It's very, very nice. It's very clean and it's smooth. You might want to try it. People would take your suggestion and go out and get it. Of course, the Dale Law is in full effect. And for some of y'all who don't know what the Dale Law is, let me explain the Dale Law. I am the king of sending something back or taking it back. If it's not up to par or my expectations, I will send that bad boy back in a minute. That's just how it is. That's just something I do. I'm not going to sit on something just because, because of the name. If it's not, listen, I got the Apple TV months ago. Y'all know it. I didn't know what I had. Just like I was one of the first YouTubers with the Nvidia Shield. One of the first with the Nvidia Shield. I didn't know what I had. It wasn't a lot of videos out. It was not a lot of videos out. And I got the video to show it. Back in 2015, it was only a handful of people that actually had the Nvidia Shield. I was one of them. Before all this talk with the green machine and all that stuff, I had that physical device right there in front of me. But it wasn't a lot of content on it. So you know what I did? I send that bad boy right back. I think I got it at Best Buy. I took it right back. I got the 3 GB RAM one, 16 gigs of internal. I ain't get that 500 gigabyte one. I got the regular one that had the SD slot and all that. But I didn't know what I had in front of me, so I took that bad boy back. Yup. What up, though, Miss Gail? William say, yo, the reason why is because the new iPhone and Apple TVs came out in the beginning of September. That's why they increased Apple TV. But it just went up though, William. That's what I don't understand. If you're saying because of that, it literally just went up this week. Like the end midweek, I looked at it on Tuesday, Wednesday. I looked at it. Honestly, I looked at it. Matter of fact, I got one, two. No, I am wrong. I have in my home, there is 5 Apple TVs. One here. Chris took my other one. I went back a week and a half ago and bought another Apple TV and set it up. So it's one right here, right up under here. Chris watched one on this other side, one in the living room, one in my our bedroom, and then my daughter has one. So that's 5 Apple devices, Apple TV devices. They literally just went up. They literally just went up. I remember when them iPhones and all that talk. Honestly, I don't think it's that. I think it's because they saw a lot of the sales. They saw a lot of sales of these Apple TV, and people were getting. All right. And I think they said, hold up, we got a lot of people, the sales are going up. There's something or someone actually boosting these sales. Let's put them back at the original price and let's see if they get them still. Let's make this extra money. That's just what I believe. Because I heard when the iPhones got released and they were still at the same price. I don't know. You could be right. I don't know. It's just strange to me. It is very, very strange. Tech Doctor, what up, Joe? What's good? Say, back in the day, I used to watch Stephen Cornelius for all things Nvidia Shield related. Yeah, Tech, who you think talked to him? Hey, Tech, this cat sat back. Hey, listen, Stephen Cornelius, I remember me and Steve talked every single day. When it first started, it was me, Stephen Cornelius, and another member that y'all probably don't want to hear his name, but it's all good. Me, Steve, and him talk every single day. We talk every single day. Honestly, I say his name, DVD King. We talk every single day. And then Steven and DVD had they fall out. So I would talk to both of them, right? I was like the middle guy, right? And Steve, I went and got that device. Me and Steve, right? I'm like, Steve, I'm going to get this device. And Steve, this is when Steve used to still do them videos on a cell phone. Remember Tech Doctor? He'll be doing the videos and then his arm would get tired. And then he'll switch over And I told him when I had it, I was like, I ain't feeling this, man. Cause I really wasn't no gamer or nothing like that. I didn't know about no PC gaming. And then finally, Steve say, "Hey Dale, you think I should get it?" He called me. I was at the job. I say, "Go on, get it, man." I say, "See how it is, man, and let me know." Cause by that time I took mine's back. And Steve started doing them videos. He started doing that. And what blew Steve up was them Kodi videos. And that's how Steve made it over that 100,000. He was doing the oh man, just going back, Steve was something else. Steve would do the same video 8 times a month. The same video on the same bill, but just change the name and would get 60, 70,000 views. I remember when Steve was on fire. I saw when Steve was making a lot of money on YouTube. I saw it. I saw Steve was making a lot of money from YouTube. I'm not going to bull crap you. And he had some other business ventures. Uh, um, but yeah, man, he was sitting back. That's my guy, though, man. I got to get back to Chicago. He was supposed to be coming here, but I don't know what happened. He probably couldn't get off work. But yeah, man, it was crazy. Tech Doctor, yeah, he definitely took it to another level. He did the same, and I'd be like, Steve, you doing the same video? He'd be like, hey, Dale, I mean, if they go watch it. And I said, man, God, to be more careful when Steve would do the same video on the same bill, and he'll say how to supercharge. What was the Kodi bill he used to do? The one he like, I cannot remember. He used to always how to supercharge. I don't forget. I know he'd do Lee's Supreme build, but it was one that everybody loved, and I just Zenit. Was it Zenit? Oh no, it was Diggs. It was Diggs. Absolutely, it was Diggs. He dipped into Zenit, but Diggs took him to a whole nother level. And yeah, man, when they started coming down on Kodi, that was it. That was and Steve was so hurt, man. Steve had to take down all his Kodi builds. His channel almost got took, everything. And so, when he couldn't talk about it anymore, you saw his numbers go down. And Steve was like, man, forget that. I ain't about to be doing all this, man. I'm doing live shows and can't show nothing and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, I think the Nvidia Shield is a nice device. It's just that, I think with the tools and devices we have now, we have so many options. Absolutely, we have so many options. That's why I said I don't know why the Apple TV is doing this to us. They straight up giving us the business. But so that y'all know as well, Amazon is launching their 2-day sale. All right. I think it's on October 11th and October the 12th. Let me go back and see. Yeah, it's October. Yeah, October the 11th and October the 12th. So, guys, if you listen, Amazon is letting you know that they're coming out of the gate. All right, they're coming out of the gate, and that way you can get deals. If you are a Prime member, and I will hope that you are a Prime member, you can actually start right now with some early, like if you do today's deal, you can do like some Prime early access deals right here, and you can go and do what you got to do. Like I just choose electronics, and you can actually get some deals going right now. All right, or you can just type it in and see what exactly you need, and go from there. But it goes down on the 10th and the 11th. All right. So don't forget that. Of course, they're going to have all of their devices on sale. They just getting a jump before the holiday. All right. They're getting a jump on this on the holiday, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Um, any way you can get a premium product and possibly catch it on sale. So it's a 2-day event, just like Prime Day. I don't know if the deals are going to be just as good as Prime Day, but we'll see. We will see. So keep an eye on that. Yup. Keep an eye on that. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, Cinnamon Cupcake? Say, yeah, you seeing the commercials? Absolutely. I heard them all on radio in Detroit. Yup, it is crazy. Gail say, yo, I still use it, and J Diggs is the bomb. We talked we talked to him a few times behind the scenes. I done talked to a lot of them guys behind the scene, and them guys are smart individuals. They just do it for love. It's just a hobby. That's all it is to them. They just it'd be a hobby. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know now. Put the letter Q in front of it so I can see it as I'm coming down. You say, yeah, that's how I got to Dale's show from watching Steve. Yeah, me and Steve, we did a lot. Me and Steve did a lot in the back scene, in the back of everything. We was gonna go into business. I just didn't see how it benefited, you know, us what we were going to. I ain't see how it benefited as a team for us, because now we was in the same city. I would have we would have been killing it. Whether he was in Detroit or I was in Chicago, we would have been killing it. But by us being 4 hours away, I mean that's close, but it's not close enough for me to do the business. You know, because like I said, it was a lot going on, and you know, hey, you just didn't want. I just think we needed to be in the same town to actually do the business. But yeah, Steve is my guy. Steve is my guy. I mean, like I said, when I saw him this summer, man, you would have thought we was on that. What was that block in Chicago, 63rd? Oh man, I did not know I was in the hood. Oh my goodness. Oh man, and it's a couple of rappers, you know, that old block and all that stuff, 63rd. But yeah, I was on that bad boy, man. But me and Steve was out in the middle of the street like we was some kids. Like man, hugging everything. Like, what up? What up? And like I said, Steve is a tall, lanky guy like myself. Steve might have me by a mustache. Man, it was crazy just to be, man, it was crazy, but it was fun. It was fun, though. I had a good time in Chicago. My wife, I was going to the neighborhood. My wife said, you better turn this vehicle around. I'm like, shoot, let's go to the hood. She's like, no, no, no. You say, I grabbed 4K Max sticks from Best Buy, total 107. That's what's up. That's what's up. What up, though, Chariot? What up, though? What's good? So, bro said he did do a rant video. Yeah, Steve was pissed. He was pissed. And he said, forget it. You say, yo, it won't come with the Plex server. No, I ain't saying it will. I'm saying, though, if it do, it's over for the Nvidia Shield. It's done. It's a done deal. But if it did, man, hey, for any developer out there, see what y'all can do to actually get a Plex server on that bad boy. Oh man, that'll be. If it does though, next level tech, Can you agree it's over for the Shield? It's going to be over for the Shield because you don't need a lot of power to run your Plex. You don't need a lot of power at all to run Plex. You can have the most crappiest device. You know, Plex does not take a lot of power to run. You can actually watch your Plex on a 1 gig device, and it's going to run pretty well. That's the beauty of it. What up, though, Mo? What's good? Uh yeah. I like them. I like the Fire Sticks because of the portability. So absolutely, you're correct. What up, though, Rob? What's good? Apple is going for the ball. You say Apple on some bull crap, huh? Apple is on some bull crap. Edward say, yo, I run Plex on an old Raspberry. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to say what this cat run his on. He run his on a damn spaceship. This guy right here on your screen run his Plex on a damn spaceship. Y'all ain't ready for that. y'all don't want them problems. This cat got a whole man. I'm not gonna even tell you what he got. If y'all want to see what he got, y'all go over there and check him out. Listen, I run my Plex on a router. A lot of people run their Plex on Nvidia Shield. A lot of people run their Plex on like their computer, something like that. This cat right here with this right here with that bald head right there and that mustache and beard, he run his on a goddamn spaceship. That cat, man, I can only imagine his electrical bill. But it do look nice though. One thing about me, I give credit where credit is due. If I see you on some other next level type stuff, totally different from everybody else, I got to give you credit. That's just how I am. I'm not gonna lie. Hustler TV. Oh, Hustler, you tried to take a shot at me the other day, huh? You think I ain't see that, huh, Hustler? Mostly I try to be good. Hey, that's all we try. We all try to be good, but sometimes we get out of hand. At least I do. Yup. Any questions for your boy? Anything y'all need to know? Throw it at me. You know, don't just throw anything at me now. A lot of things I'm not going. Don't ask me about no IPTV service, anything like that. Don't ask me. Have I been with two chicks? Y'all don't need to know all that. Ask me some respect. Because some of y'all get out of hand. Hey, Dale, have you ever sucked a toe? Hell no. And I don't plan on sucking no toes. Y'all be on some other stuff. So, bro, say I see a lot of reviews trying to keep relevant, but go to Amazon. The products has a rating of 3.5 and below. Yeah, you gonna have that. Like I had a company. I'm gonna tell you like this, so bro. I had a company reach out to me. I think it comes tomorrow or Wednesday. There's a device I'm gonna test out and see if it's good. I'm gonna see if it's good or not, and then I'll let y'all know. I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know. But some things you're gonna have some creators. A lot of creators. I'm gonna just look. A lot of creators don't may not listen. If they talked about multiple devices, it's hard for us to use all of these devices. Like I'm probably listen. When it comes, y'all done saw my basement. Y'all saw a lot of devices. Like I can turn this camera around right now, turn on that light, and you're gonna see so many devices over there, Android-based devices. It's so many of them over there. It's crazy. Some of my devices are probably about to be almost 10 years old. I even got the very first Amazon Fire Stick. Fire Stick. Also, I still have my original Amazon box. The box before the Fire Stick. I have, and y'all saw that I even went back and purchased a couple more, but I still have those devices. I still have them. It's crazy. So bro say when you get the NDA and the device to follow. Oh man. What's up, Chris? You just got through eating? You always eating, ain't you, Chris? Now you full. Boy, I tell you. I see. That's a shame, Chris. That is a shame. You said anything no on the Fire Recast box. I have not heard of anything on the Fire. Let's see. I haven't heard anything. I have not heard anything on the Fire. If I'm not mistaken, I think they were discontinuing the Fire TV Recast. If I'm not mistaken, I think they were discontinuing the Fire TV Recast. I could be wrong, but I read that article maybe a few months ago that they were going to discontinue the Fire TV Recast. I don't even see it up here, tell you the truth. They better be lucky I ain't no engineer at Amazon. Because that that Fire TV Recast would have been going up against Cloner Alliance, all of those DVR devices, and make it where it's it's open where you can record Netflix, Hulu, and wherever else you want to record. I'm telling you, that's just me. Big A say, yo, Dale, how's the Bluetooth pill working for you? Huh? You got to ask J Mac about that one. Ask Big H, ask J Mac. He's the pro. Y'all better go over there and get that lotion from him too. I run Plex on the mini PC and the non-server. Absolutely. I definitely understand that one, Norm. Yeah, because you don't need a lot of power to run Plex. That's the beauty about it. Say, yo, Dale, answer my question. Let me go. What are your thoughts on why Amazon won't go gigabit Ethernet connection? What's up, Edward? That's a great question. We actually talked about that. I don't know why they won't do it. Um, I'm assuming that if you go Wi-Fi, it's going to go over 100 megabytes per second, depending on your network. Um, depending on your network, um, you should be able to go over 100 if you're on Wi-Fi. But I'm gonna tell you like this. This is the thing, though, and I'm gonna get to your question in just a second, Ms. Gail. Here's the thing about it. Even with a gigabyte, let's just say if you get a gig, is that really going to help your speed of this device? Because you got to remember, Edward, a lot of devices or a lot of applications aren't able to keep up with that type of speed. It's not going to make it open the app faster or anything like that. It's strictly what it's talking about download. So what we have to do, like if I'm not downloading, meaning downloading games, like if I got a PS5, Xbox, if I'm not downloading the game, then having a gigabyte is like useless. Unless they just giving you one heck of a deal. But it's not gonna have that app run any better because you're running the gig. That's what it's meant for, download. So if I got a game, like I have gamers in my home, I get like 500 megabytes or something. No, 350. I don't forgot. But that's what I get. And because they be downloading their games and something, when a new game come out, they download it and it goes from there. But as far as streaming, download is not really gonna do anything for us. Upload is good. Anything past, you know, 8 to 10 megabytes per second, you are good. So even if you're getting 50 megabytes per second on the upload, you are good. But as far as just having a gigabyte strictly for like any of these streaming devices, Nvidia Shield, Amazon Fire TV Cube, Buzz TV boxes, the dues, all them devices is really not going to do anything unless you're doing some major download. Like I honestly, I think it's really meant for like if you're doing some gaming, when you installing those gig games onto your device. But that is a great question. You really don't need it. Really, if you go on hardwired, shoot, 60 megabytes per second is good. You'll be able to do some things like that. I just think that the big downloads are for like the gamers. You say, yo, Dale, do you make pancakes with bacon? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. And sometimes add a few links of sausages with that for breakfast. Back it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Miss Gail, crazy. Say yeah, I see Apple TV as a streaming device worth the trial. Absolutely, I think it's a trial, but not at that price that they're giving to us right now. I would not get the Apple TV at that price. Not me. Not me. Not at that price, and I love it. Getting your own question movie. Hold up, say questions. Movie I get 1080. I don't know what the heck I just clicked. It says getting your own content question. Movies I get 1080p, 1/8 to 2 gigs. Does it matter 2 gigs or 4 gig, quality or sound wise, or just more file space? It's just more file space. It doesn't matter. 1080p, it doesn't matter. If you get some 4K, remember, even if you get a 4K, let's just say if you get the Avengers, right? And you get the 4K, you go on and you get the 4K version. Remember, you may get the 4K and it might be 10, 15 gigs. Remember, that's compressed. The only way you can get true 4K is what? Now, you can go and get the disc and copy the image. You can do that, and then you'll have true 4K. Other than that, you're going to have to compress it 10, 15. It'll still look good. It'll still sound good. But if you want true 4K, get you an Ultra HD player and get the disc. That's what I do for like all my Marvel. I get pretty much every Marvel film except for like the new Doctor Strange and the new Thor. I don't have those, but everything else I have them 4K, and it is a difference. There is a difference. Now, as far as the 1080p, yeah, you can get 1080p. Um, shoot, 1 gig, 1.5, 2.5. I really don't see. It's just file sizes depending on who uploaded and where you got it from. That's what it all comes down to. File sizes taking up much room. I try to, if I get a 1080p, I try to keep mine up under 2. A lot of mines be like 1.4, 1.5, somewhere around there for 1080. So that's what I usually do. I try to keep it definitely up under 2. I feel you on that. I got them, but we don't use it. We definitely don't use it. So bro say, yo, if you're in Adobe Atmos, then that will add to the file size. Yeah, I done saw some of them like right around a little over 2 with Dolby. Um I actually saw one 4K, and this was, what film was that? Was it DC Batman versus Superman? They compressed this back. It was Dolby, right? And I think I have it. They compressed this bad boy all the way down to 3.5 gigs with the Dolby on there. I said, God, to be more careful. It looked good, but you already know, man. It's not that true. Yeah, if you do 4K, you definitely gonna have to compress it. Unless you out there spending money on them drives, you definitely gonna have to compress it. Yep. So make sure I got everything. But other than that, guys, I mean, really, it's amazing the devices we have today. I cannot hate on what you have. Whatever you use to get you going, get your household in order, continue to use it. Um, Again, all I'm gonna do is get these devices and try them out. Never be scared to try out a device. Um, don't be scared to try them. I know you might be into your Fire Sticks, maybe you into your Nvidia Shield, but try it out. Try it out and see what it is. Other devices if it's in your budget. But just know next week, this time, we will be into the little Amazon holiday sales. I don't know what they call it, Prime Day, holiday specials or whatever. I'm quite sure others will be discussing that and then going from there. All right. I ain't really got no new devices. Only thing I got is right here. All these. As you see, this bad boy is just building all the way up right here. Uh, and these I have not even taken out of the box really. So I just keep these in the box for right now. As you see right here. So these are the J's right here. And so certain ones I haven't even put them up. That's the big thing right now. Just getting familiar with this because I always wanted to be a sneakerhead. I think these are the latest ones that I got right here. The one with the brown box and stuff like that. So these bad boys, what you call peanut butter. All right. Them bad boys are very, very nice. Um, and I just keep those in the box. I still have boxes over here that I have not even opened, and I'm gonna just continue. I think which ones did I get? I think I got these last week right here. Very, very similar to these right here. So, all right. So I'm definitely getting in the game. That way, when I come out, cats will be like, "Yo, I missed out on the Black Force, but it's all right. I'll get them. I'll get them." You say, "Yo, other than buying DVD, my best option is probably what I'm doing." Yep, looks good enough. Not the best quality, but good enough for now. 1080 is very, very nice. And 1080, 4K, just remember 4K doesn't play on everything. Yep, so just remember that. So yeah, just remember that and then go from there. You say, oh, the shoe? Let me check then. Let me go on Whoop. Let me see if it's the same ones I got. I'll be able to tell you because if they're on sale, I'm definitely gonna get another one. I'm definitely going to do it. Hey, Dale, I'll take some white. Hey, hey, look, hey, everybody be like, yo, hey, look, all my friends be hitting me up like, dude, I need those right there. I can't wait till my brother come to town because my brother, he's he been looking at some, so he getting his. My brother can dress though. When it's time to put on the suit, he will. Yeah, he a dress. Let me see. Home. Only thing I don't like about Whoop, you can't. Let me see. Storage. Yeah, I do see some. Yeah, I do see some. This is not the one that I have though. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. This is not the one I have. Yeah, this is not the one that I have right there. But I mean, it's very nice. Um, Let me see. I don't see. Yeah, that's not the one that I have. Let me see if they got a. So those are the only ones. The one that I have, I will show you right now before y'all go. Let's go to Amazon and let's go up to. I think it's called. It's called Wow. Hold up. I think it's called Wow. Let me do this. Wow. Shoe. I think shoe rack or something like that. Yeah, here it is right here. This is the one that I have right here. But you can mod it however you way you want. You can do it however you want. This is the one right here. It's called Wildlife 9 tier shoes. But again, you can mod it. You don't have to. You can separate them as you see it right here. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But you could do it this way. But what I've been doing, I grabbed a couple of them and I just build them up and went across. But yeah, you can mod this bad boy however you want. And it's very, very easy to do. Very, very easy. So this is it right now. Wildlife, Wild Live, 9 tier steel shoe rack. Very easy to put together. It's just up to you however you want to do it. So, but that's the one I have compared to the Whoop. Whoop, this one, I mean, it get the job done. Don't get me wrong. It'll get the job done. But very, very similar. Very, very similar. Yup, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But 1080p, you can get 1080p on a lot. But all the devices who I give to people, they actually does play. So that's why, like, whenever you're doing business out here, and if you're allowing people to get on your Plex, make sure they have a device that actually plays it. That's important. Yup, say, yeah, I have a setup. Mine is different. Absolutely. Absolutely. Norm say, yo, Dale, I don't do 4K. The file is just too big for the viewing differences, even in the theater room. Norm, you can actually get smaller files in 4K. You can get them. You just got to know where to go to get them. You just have to know where to go to get them. You can get a file. You can get a 4K file that's been compressed. It still looks good. It still looks awesome. and it could be like 3 to 5 gigs. Not all movies, not all movies, but you are capable of getting them though. You can do it. You just have to know where to go to get them. You just have to know where to go and get them. All right, that's all it is. It's PCP pipes, but it's all good. I'd rather have mine ready to go. I'm cheap. You can make them shoe racks. You're right. You sure can. You can make them, but forget that. I ain't trying to do all the work. That's all they are, honestly. You said you was going to tell us something you and Hustler were working on. Did I miss it? No, I ain't working on nothing with him. Forget Hustler. Hustler working on something else. He working on some hand type, another with aloe vera. I think the latest he getting with aloe vera and cocoa butter and extra oily. So sometimes he need to get it in 3-4 times a day, and I'm gonna let him come out with that. Yep. Let him come out. I don't want to tell you all his secrets. I let him do all of that. Oh man, I'll let him do all that. What up though, Charles? What's good? Yeah, he like him slippery. He like him real slippery. He don't like no type of ash when he thinking about. Nah, let me stop. This is a family show, Miss Gail. You ain't about to pull me there. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go up here and watch a little bit of football. I appreciate y'all joining me. Again, I thank y'all for everything. Um, and we'll get together. We'll get together sometime this week. Make sure if you're not getting the notifications, click off the notification, that little bell icon, and then turn it back on and then click all. Just do that. Other than that, I'm gonna get to my sponsor for today's video. Here's my sponsor. Show him some love. Y'all get over there. He got a couple channels, Hustler TV, and then he got uh, uh, Hustlers Gaming or something like that. Definitely go over there and show him some love. And this product is coming and will be soon sold on Amazon. All right. So along with the Bluetooths that he used, you can also get some oil to go with all of that while you doing your thing. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. Hey, Brooklyn, is this good? Great info for J Mac or I couldn't even get that man. Hey, but check your Amazon. Soon to come. All right, soon to come. J Mac Skin Care Lotion. It works on all skin, from your head to your feet. You know what it is. All right, guys. I would. Y'all holla at J Mac. He got pre-orders on the website. Just get on it. Just go to Hustler Gaming channel, Hustler TV. Some of y'all got his email. Just ask them how you can get this device, all right? Get this lotion, this item right here. It does work. He said he's gonna send it to me, but I told him he can keep it. But because I got a woman. All right. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all be safe out there. Thanks to my sponsor, J Mac. Appreciate you, man. Be safe. Oh, you could be right hand and left hand too, guys. All right, I'm out. TJ Maxx lotion. Gets the job done.